Yo, what's up guys? So today we are going to talk about my Vespa GTV 125 and my thoughts about this bike and why I decided to sell it after 3 months of riding it. So let's talk about what I like about this bike. So what I like about this bike is that it's automatic, it's very nimble, very good to lane split in heavy traffic, and a lot of storage space. So sometimes when I fetch my wife, I can actually don't have to bring a backpack to hold the extra helmet lah. So yeah, the riding posture is very comfortable as well. The seats feels good. The pickup and the power of this bike is not bad lah for a 2B bike. So it cruise during an expressway, you can cruise it comfortably at about 80 to 90 or even 100, no problem with that. You can maintain there without having to fully squeeze the throttle. And yeah, this bike itself didn't provide any major issues to me so far when I was riding it on a daily basis for the past 3 months. So yeah, why I decided to sell it in such a short period of owning it is because of the fuel consumption. So this bike can hold about 8 liters of fuel, and on 8 liters of fuel I can only clock in about 80 to 100 kilometers before I have to top up the fuel lah. So the fuel consumption is very bad in a sense, because I ended up having to spend about 300 to 400 a month just on fuel itself lah. So the fuel consumption, I can only ride it, let's say, from morning to afternoon. Then afternoon I have to pump it again before I can go for afternoon to night. So yeah, and one of the things that I don't like about this bike is that because the engine is at the slightly to the rear, so the bike is very difficult to actually maneuver the bike when you want to park or when you want to bring out the bike from the parking lot. It's very heavy, and to put up the main stand itself, because of the weight all the weight is at the back, so it's very difficult to maneuver it to put up the main stand also. And the throttling is not as sensitive as my other bike. So when I actually use the throttle, my hand itself feel pain because I don't know why this bike, the throttle is not very sensitive. So yeah, I think maybe it's the throttle cable or something that needs to change lah. But yeah, so that's one thing that I don't like about this bike lah. Other than that, the bike for so far has zero problem. Oh yeah, and one more thing about this bike is that during peak hour traffic, the bike heat up very easily. So the engine, you can actually feel it. You can feel the heat coming out from the leg, from the front, from the place where you put your leg. So during heavy traffic, I always have to turn on the cooling fan. So yeah, that's the only downside lah. In a start-stop traffic situation, the bike gets heated up very easily. So yeah, so I decided for long-term riding and owning it and riding it as a daily bike, I feel it's not worth it lah, because the fuel itself really is very jialat. Not even half a day you have to top up already. So yeah, I decided to sell this bike, and I am looking to get another better fuel consumption street bike or something lah. Yeah, other than that, this Vespa is good lah. It's not bad lah for automatic scooter. So yeah, let's see what bike I'm planning on getting next lor. So thank you guys for listening. If y'all can help me to subscribe and like and share, and that would be